Hey everyone, it's 7:13 p.m. on Saturday, September 12th, 2020, and right here is a 52-inch NuTone Sea Island series ceiling fan. I purchased this fan approximately 2 years ago on Facebook Marketplace, along with that white and polished brass lighted housing GE vent air-cool ceiling fan that I already filmed. That one went up right away. This one took 2 years because, well, I got kind of distracted, and I usually swapped out fans that had the same mounting bracket, for convenience sake, but that's beside the point. But, so better late than never. Here is the NuTone Sea Island. And since I drove up to Youngstown, Ohio to purchase this, I believe this fan was initially purchased at Storm Electric. I don't know if that place is still in business. They were the only NuTone dealer that I knew of in that area. And I went there as a kid because I helped pick out NuTone and Craftmate ceiling fans for a car dealership that was constructed in 1990. It was called Frederick Dodge, and now it's home of Preston Hyundai on South Market Street in Boardman, Ohio. I pick out Craftmate decoratives, or the generic builder fan for the showroom, 3 of those, and 4 NuTone Proline Industrials in white, 48-inch diameter for the service department. I checked back in 2013, peeked through the garage door window, and I noticed the NuTone Industrials had since been replaced. So there's a little tidbit there regarding NuTone ceiling fans. That's when I first discovered them, knew what they were. And this does look an awful lot like the NuTone Veranda Deluxe I filmed in another video, but a lot less ornate. I believe the motor is the same because it has the same direct drive motor, and I was told these NuTone Sea Islands have the same kind of motor as the NuTone Slimline spinners. But I mean, it's a decent fan. It moves okay amount of air, not the best. But let's shed a little light on the situation, shall we? There. Now let's have a look at the signature NuTone canopy. There's the sideband, which is plain. And look at the faceplate, where there would be, those are not actually vents, it's opaque. It looks like a vent pattern, but it's the same way on my Veranda Deluxe. And most NuTone Sea Islands that have the polished brass faceplate, the little inserts there, like the vents, the would-be vents as I call them, are not painted black. They're actually just brass. We can kind of make them out, but from a distance you really can't. Blades mount to a flywheel, just like a Fasco Charleston, an Emerson Casablanca Classic, but this is a direct drive motor, not a K55 stack motor. Let's have a look at the badge. I don't know how well you can read that, but it says NuTone. Zoom in there so you can see it. Yep, there it is. Blades are kind of skinny. Same kind of blade as the Veranda Deluxe, but it's almost the same fan except the plain version. This is of the one I have, and there's the reverse switch. And show a little more of the flywheel. That's those holes where you bolt the blades to. The trouble with those installing these kind of fans is that you have to kind of slant the blade up between the flywheel and the motor, kind of hold it steady, which I think is a pain. So this is the first I don't know if I established this, but this is the first NuTone Sea Island I've ever filmed. I do have another one, but I did not film that one, so there's a first time for everything. And that being said, let's rev it up. First on low. There's the Ducky globe right there. Ducky schoolhouse light. Have a look. It's got a nice aesthetic low to it. Okay, medium. I mean, these fans are rather underpowered, but aesthetically they look really nice. I mean, feeling a little bit of an airflow on medium. Let's try it on high, shall we? Doesn't wobble at all. It's feeling somewhat of an airflow from this fan. It's not like it's a tornado, but it's kind of like the medium of a Hunter original that I have. It's the 2003 model original. When I leave that one on medium, it puts out a decent breeze, and that's pretty much all you really need from it. Because when that thing is on high, it is a tornado. The original, mind you. I'll get to filming that shortly, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so there's NuTone Sea Island, and we'll power it down. Thought I'd leave the light on when I filmed it. But we'll watch it spin down. It's got a good spin down time to it, so I think the bearings are okay. And I want to say that this fan was manufactured circa 1984. At least that's what it said on the tag. It said 84 on it, so I want to assume that was 1984. Okay, there you have it, folks. 52-inch white polished brass NuTone Sea Island. This concludes our broadcast day. Thank you for watching. More to come.